See a zombie. I guess I have to close my window.
Yeah.
Like all nonchalant.
All nonchalantly. Yeah. Stop eating wrappers, man. I don't know, whatever. All right. Okay. Welcome to this week's episode of the Journey Into Nerdom Podcast. I am your host, S.On Native. Along with me are my brother, Forever Delicious, a.k.a. Mike, and my buddy from...
Every time.
I don't know. Something. Well, buddy, EJ. Okay, whatever.
Hello,
Zen Pixel.
Hello.
I couldn't come up with something anyway. Anyway, okay. This week's episode, we're gonna cover the Mandalorian, the 5th episode of the Mandalorian series, which is good.
Ooh.
Like you were just saying, like this is just now an official like Star Wars podcast, pretty much.
Right.
We're just me and Mike were talking about that, because there's a lot of people that just talk about Star Wars now, and we're saying like how much time do we have until we're done like talking about it, like how long do you give us before we stop talking about Star Wars, like either love or hate, or not hate. I shouldn't say hate because we don't.
Like, we don't hate it.
We don't
feel like we hate it.
We don't hate the. We don't hate the.
What's the word? Yeah, there's a word. There's a word for it that's like.
We don't hate
our grievances.
We don't hate Star Wars. We don't hate Star Wars.
Grievances is fair.
Yeah,
I would say that's our grievances.
Yeah, we don't hate Star Wars. We just hate, or we just don't disagree with the way that. Or we just
disagree with the way that things are going now.
Yeah, the mishandling of it.
Yeah.
From George Lucas handing it off to Disney. That's the thing, and it's being run by a bunch of suits.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much all that. It's like, yeah, we don't hate Star Wars. We love Star Wars. If not, we wouldn't be united. All two of us. Well, obviously, me and Mike are brothers, but
Yeah. Did you include each other?
Yeah. We are one.
But yeah, okay.
Legion.
The 5th episode of Mandalorian. What you guys think? I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good. Not considering, but just I love it just because it's it's pretty much now has shown that it is a Western in space, pretty much.
Yeah, which I love. By the way, too.
Yeah, all like the tropes of every like a Western movie or series, whatever you want to call it, are being shown, and I'm like, ooh, I love this, especially in this one, because this one is really good. I like this. I like this the story or whatever arc, or whatever. The telling of the story in this one. Pretty much, he goes to the Mandalorian, goes back to Tatooine, and it's crazy just to see how well, it's not really. You don't really see a whole lot of what is it, Mos Eisley.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of it.
Yeah, but you see what happened after. You kind of do see stormtrooper helmets on pikes. It's pretty cool. I guess they've run them out of there. Run them out of Tatooine. I want to say.
I feel like it was a illegal port and had a lot of business with the Empire.
Yeah.
But when the Empire fell, because it's pretty much deserted.
Yeah.
Right. There's not a lot of people anymore going around, and the guild left. The bounty hunter guild left.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's What does it say? I don't know if I heard something. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
Mos Eisley.
Yeah, Mos Eisley. Oh yeah. Dang it! I can't keep forgetting stuff. All right, go ahead. It'll come back to me.
So I didn't catch it the first time when he said Mos Eisley Port. I was like, wait, what? We're in Tatooine?
Yeah.
And a lot of it makes sense because Dave Filoni directed this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of lore and name drops being thrown about. Like they talk about Corellia at some point, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. Corellia, what was that again? I remember that. I know the name, but I know the word, but I don't remember. I cannot put a thing to it.
It wasn't like a pleasure world, even though it sounds like it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those it's influential, I think, inner rim planets.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Alderaan, like those founding planets that founded the Republic.
Oh, okay.
Corellia, yeah, it was one of the big, because that's I believe the Millennium Falcon was built from Corellia.
Yeah.
It was from the engineers were from Corellia.
Okay.
And a lot of the rebellion's ships are from Corellia as well, if I remember. I think the one that Leia's on is a Corellian blockade runner.
Yeah,
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of I think what's her name? The one from part of the rebellion's council. I forget her name. Mon something.
Mon Mothma?
Yeah, I think Mon Mothra's from Corellia.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it you said Mothra?
Mothma.
Okay. I was like, is it Mothra?
Mothma.
No.
All right, cool.
I think one of them, because Leia's papa is from Alderaan, obviously.
Yeah.
So a lot of, and then
technically he's from Tatooine.
Oh.
No, just kidding. yeah.
And was it Akbar? Akbar's people are from Mon Calamar. So it's like there's these planets that unite.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Do you think Vader put like an outpost there for the Empire because he knew about that place because he was born there and he wanted to keep it regulated? Yeah.
I would think no.
Yeah, but then again, he's like he didn't really like. I guess the post would probably set up because what happened in 4, New Hope. I would think maybe.
Somewhat. I kind of want to say yes, but at the same time, I want to say it probably happened shortly after they took Jabba out of power.
That could be true.
Yeah,
like it was like a really quick thing that happened, but like you never heard about it.
Yeah, or that he just didn't touch Tatooine just because it's the planet. Well, see, I'm surprised he didn't glass the planet. But his mom died on that planet.
Yeah, or maybe they like moved in or tried to move in after, just something.
Yeah,
tried to take over and then they got pushed out.
Yeah, but who wants Tatooine in general? Just on the side, like what does it? Moisture, yeah, Tusken Raiders. That's true. Maybe they pushed back.
Yeah,
because they're very chill.
Yeah,
in this one.
They seem to be. Yeah, especially
hey,
well, you get to the part. Anyway, goes to Mos Eisley. He goes to the bar that that we're introduced to. That Luke is introduced to, like the what is it? I forget what they call that. In like a hero's journey, like
that's not refusal to call. That's
not refusal to call. It's like introducing him to like all the things that he's never seen. Like like beyond the threshold. Is it?
Like that's right.
Yeah.
First, like beyond the threshold after Obi-Wan picks him up.
Yeah.
He's
like introduced to like creatures he's never seen before, or like introduced to a world that's like bigger than than himself. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, they go into that cantina and he finds he's looking for work, right? Mando, I'll call him. That's what they call him. All the while he left Baby Yoda in his ship. Yeah,
he left him in his bed, I guess, if that's a bed.
Yeah, a lot of people are very upset about that.
That he left him in there?
Yeah, that he left him in there. I'm like, it's a show, guys. Calm down.
Well, he's 50.
Yeah.
First of all, and he's a Force user, so he can handle himself.
Yeah.
Except for this episode, where she was kind of like a baby.
Yeah. I'm glad they did the old droids from the pre-Empire. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah,
that was pretty neat.
Right.
Yeah,
I was like, these guys. I
was like, this is really a true like nostalgia callback to everything because they even mentioned like the huts. Yeah,
Womp Rats. I think they call about Womp Rats.
Yeah, Womp Rats, stuff like that. And this is pretty neat. Anyway, he goes to that thing. He tries to find work from the droid who has replaced the dude, the bartender from A New Hope. For obvious reasons. It's been like 40 years, 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
Then he meets this brash dude who's trying to get into the guild that he just, obliterated. He's looking for some high profile assassin, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has like Mando has not second thoughts, but he's just like, no, they're that's too high of a priority for you, for a beginner like you, like that's not gonna work. So he kind of like takes the job with him in order to guide him, sort of. Or the dude asks him what he can have the reward. He wants the glory, I guess that's what he says.
Yeah, he just wants in the guild.
Yeah, he just wants badly into that guild. He's like, all right, okay. And so what's he called?
They're off.
Yeah, they're off. They get speeders, which is an awesome callback to Return of the Jedi. It's not really a huge callback, but it was cool to see.
Wait, I have a question. Was it the speeders from Revenge that Anakin was on when he was looking for his mom?
I believe so.
Yeah,
it does look like it has the rucksack and everything.
I believe so. Because those were different than the Imperial speeders that they used in Return.
Yeah, they're not as long.
Yeah,
yeah.
That is cool. Anyway, we also get to see some Tusken Raiders during their journey to go to the assassin, which is pretty cool. I like the way the whole thing was sign language with them, because it was like, and like him having to know that they're, that Mando knows how to communicate with them.
Yeah,
you never seen that before. You never seen that before. They're just every time they portray Tusken Raiders, Sand People, whatever you want to call them, they're always just like attack first, like whatever.
Yeah, could be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
like we're peaceful, and he's just yelling at you that he's peaceful, and you just couldn't tell because you didn't speak sign language.
Yeah. Anyway, they get past them because he barters with them. That's pretty cool. I like that. I was like, I was like, cool. Like, I'm pretty sure people will probably get it. Like, how does he know how to do that? I'm pretty sure he's probably come across, Tusken Raiders before.
In his life?
Yeah.
He's a part of the guild, guys. It's like...
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I liked it because it was like I didn't want to have another scene like in Solo where he's speaking the
Wookiee? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
They're just like grunting at each other. I was like, oh man, if that happens, I'm gonna be pissed. It's alright, cool. It's better.
Do we actually know why he spoke Wookiee? Was it just like he picked it up?
I think it's just
was it explained or something. That's
like
it.
No, I don't think so. Not in the movie.
He's just like he does the little growl or whatever. Then Chewie's just like, huh? He's like, then Chewie growls back at him. He's like, yeah, I speak a little. I know a little bit of Wookiee or whatever.
Oh man, yeah. We could fix that. He's just growling, and Chewie he knows he's saying something, right?
Yeah,
it's like complete nonsense.
Yeah, like what are you doing? Like,
it's like what? Like he understands him or something.
Yeah.
It's funny though, is because he probably heard a lot of gargling anyway, because he was strangling people in that pit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how is this any different from what?
Or like,
already heard.
Where are the bodies? Did Chewie eat them? Like,
yeah.
See, they said they're feeding people to him, so that means there's no more bodies.
That's crazy. That's funny. Anyway, long story short, they get to they find the assassin. Whatever, they do a bunch of like hocus pocus. I'm just gonna. They do flare guns because she has. Yeah, they blind her because she's using a sniper rifle to try to pick them off. She does pick off the Mando though.
A lot.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that armor, I'm pretty sure he'd be dead.
He'd be dead. Yeah.
He just
took a direct chest shot.
I want to say he's a professional, but damn, dude, he doesn't even duck or move. He just
The Beskar seals got him.
Right?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. And they capture her, and she talks about, like, oh, like, the guild and everything like that. She talks about, like, the incident that, that happened at the whatever that, made him a outlaw to the bounty hunters guild.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, ooh, like, I guess she knows who he is, But the little guy the other dude doesn't know. And so he has to go back and go do something. And he leaves the assassin, the captured assassin with the rookie.
Yeah.
And she tells him that, he is a bigger prize than I am. And she's trying to persuade him to let her, like, get her away from these chains, or get her out of the chains that they put her in. And, he's like, kind of hesitates a little bit. Then he's like, all right, Mike kind of says, all right, I'm going to do it. But then again, he shoots her. And he says, well, like, you're not really worth it, but he is. So, like, screw you. I don't care about this one. I'm going to go after him. He double crosses Mando. Leaves her there. Just leaves her there. So Mandalorian comes back, sees her there, then he's like, okay, I guess he found out who I was. And so he goes back to Mos Eisley. Finds him there holding Baba Yoda. Tries to, what? Better detail this. Probably detail it better than I can.
He tries to negotiate with him, but it's like, whatever, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, all right, well, she's going to handcuff you, the lady that was there. We kind of skipped over that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh, he has one last flare left that he's going to blind him with. He blinds him. He blinds the rookie, then he shoots him, and there you go.
Yeah, and he lands on Baby Yoda, by the way.
Yeah.
Who runs off.
Runs
off. A backflip. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, he's already doing backflips.
It's like, whoa, Jesus.
Yeah. And that's how the story ends. He leaves Tatooine.
That's not how it ends.
Or whatever. Oh, yeah.
There's a mysterious figure that shows up.
With a cape.
Ooh.
With spurs on his
spurs
on his feet for some reason. I was like, spurs? I was like, all right, I know this is a sort of a western, but I don't see any spurs on him. Like, what's that?
Yeah, that's weird too, because most of the Mandalorian episodes prior, there was some spur action.
He does have some spur action too. Yeah.
I'm like, wait, where's the spurs on his shoe?
Yeah. I was like, okay. Then, okay. Predictions for who that mysterious... Oh, no, okay. Yeah, right, yeah. It's a mysterious person. He finds that dead body. He finds I don't know if she's dead or not, but, finds the body of the captured...
I mean, you had to assume she's dead if she's
you had to
out there for 2 days.
Yeah, you had to assume.
Flies, people are eating. Not people, but...
Yeah, mysterious figure walks up to her and sort of like, what's it called? So then the show ends. Me and Mike were like, I bet you it's Boba.
Yeah, that's what I hear a lot. It's Boba because it's Tatooine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess it would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense, I think. Because I think, too, that this show was supposed to be a Boba Fett series, right? I believe so. That's what I heard. I don't know, but I could be just.
I think it was. I know there was originally talks about a Boba Fett TV show.
Yeah,
like when they initially bought it.
Yeah,
but that's about it. I'd never heard anything else beyond that.
Okay.
Like they never brought it back up again.
Yeah.
Because I think the last thing I heard was like it was going to be a movie. Yeah. But then again, that was the same thing with Obi-Wan. It was going to be a movie.
Yeah. Might have been a ploy.
It's a TV show. Yeah.
It's like, it's going to be Boba Fett, but no, it's a Mandalorian, but not Boba Fett or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that was one thing I heard. But it's Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, and I'm pretty sure they really love their Mandalorian lore for some reason. And I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to just say, like, they would want to add some, like, closure to Boba Fett's story or whatever.
Yeah.
Make him go out like a man instead of the chump
even
that he was.
Yeah, go into. What if it happens again and he goes into another pit?
No Sarlacc pit, yeah.
Another Sarlacc pit. See, I want to have Boba Fett, but then again, I'm like, I don't really care much for Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Like, if they're gonna do anything, they could bring in characters from their animated series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like what's her face? I forget her name all the time. Not Satine.
Yeah.
Or Sabine? Sabine, I think. Yeah. What if it's her all grown up or something like that?
That would be pretty cool, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Or they start dipping into that.
Me and Michael were like, man, I wish they didn't kill off Cad Bane because that would have been awesome too. I would be like, oh, cool. Like,
yeah. Well, what if it's like there's Dave Filoni's where a lot of these directors are working on it, and they want to make something new. And so far, it's felt new-ish, other than the Western tropes.
Yeah. And that's what I hear a lot. Is like people don't like it because it's too westerny, and I'm like, dude, bring it on. I don't care. I love Western movies. Like I'll watch them, even like my recommendations were Westerns, but then again, I don't want to get into that right now. Later on, at a different time. But yeah, I like the Western trope. It's fun. It's sort of easy, Yeah, but it's a story that's been told over and over again. But there's a reason why it's been told over and over again, because they're pretty good stories to tell.
Yeah, they're very subtle.
Yeah, very subtle and easy. Like different, you can do them different ways. It doesn't have to be the same over and over again.
Yeah, and we weren't born during the era of multiple westerns. Like we weren't there. Like I think our grandparents were there when it was just movie after movie after movie was a western. Here it feels fresh-ish.
Yeah,
especially if it's Star Wars, because we've never seen Star Wars in a western-esque sort of setting.
Yep.
At least Solo should have been that, but it's another thing. Yeah. That's what I kept thinking. This is Solo. Like
this is Solo.
This whole episode could have been Solo. He gets shot, he's alive, but he learns to shoot first rather than talk.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thoughts on it? I give it like a as much as I like it, I'm gonna give it a 4, just because 4 out of 5, I guess. Just I don't know. I didn't like the assassin, the person that portrays the assassin chick, because she plays the same person over and over again. That's my only gripe about her. Like I was telling you guys earlier, like she plays the same person over and over again. I'm just like, I'm kind of tired of seeing her play that person. But I guess she's good for it. She has those mischievous, or not mischievous eyes. She has the eyes for that sort of person, I guess. Like eyebrow raising. Like she has a stern look to her. I just say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Even after getting shot.
Yeah.
She still has the demeanor, like the stone demeanor.
The only part I was like, all right, this is fantasy. It was when she twirled him 3 times. She flipped him 3 times. The rookie dude. She literally did. She flipped him 3 times. Like she grabbed him and she's just twirled him around 3 times. I was like, whoa. I was like, that doesn't really happen. But all right, whatever. It's a Star Wars movie. I don't care. Okay, that's my 2 piece. That's my 2 cents. Go ahead, Mike. What did you give it? What would you say?
I don't know. Maybe a 3.5. I guess. It's not.
Jesus
it's not like there's
Christ,
anything bad.
Yeah.
But I can't really name anything. I can't really name anything bad. I can't really name anything that I didn't like either. So it's just whatever. It's just an average episode to me. more or less.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
fair.
Are you like Grace when she says it like there's nothing moves in the story?
No, it moved. Like it's just like. Well, I mean, nothing did really move actually. Now that I think about it, but I'm not. I'm just like whatever about this one. That's all.
Okay.
Like I'm not really exactly. It's not. It didn't blow me away. Like to make it to be like, yeah, it deserves a 5 or whatever.
All right, that's fair, reasonable.
Wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that it was bad either. So
yeah, I'll give it a 4.
it's one of those.
Yeah,
it's one of those things where I'm at.
Mostly because of the guy, I didn't really care much for. Like the scene where he betrays him. Like, okay, I get it. It makes sense. And like, do you think you have a chance to fight the Mandalorian after he wiped out official guild members? Yeah.
I was gonna say, after he just like did your job for you.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. There's a twist and everything, but I didn't care much for it. I cared mostly for the nods to everything. Corellia, the speeders, Tusken Raiders, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't really care much of the grand arc of the... See, there's a line where I feel like they're alluding to something to the grand arc of the whole show, but I just forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
another
4 is a better way I can say is like I give it a 4 is because I can tell it was like kind of made on a soundstage.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4 because at least Sand people don't just talk by screaming at each other. That's all.
They elaborated some lore
I'll give it a
like
4.
that. They never really talked about that in the EU. Not that you mentioned it. Like, yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, that was my reason. Okay. Yeah, because they said that whole thing was made on a soundstage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I can tell. Like, I can some parts I could totally tell. Like, oh, that's a soundstage. That's a like he doesn't really blend into the background, or his colors don't really match the background. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I want to see that soundstage, honestly.
I do too.
Yeah.
Seems pretty neat.
Because is it like a huge? Do they film a lot of there? On that soundstage? Because like what the first episode? Well, he comes back with the child.
Yeah.
Before the massacre of the guild members, like that whole sequence feels like it's a soundstage maybe. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving along from still gonna stick with the Mandalorian. Trigger. I love how you put this warning on here for trigger fuel. Was it the character or Gina Carano's character?
Yeah.
I saw this a lot, and like they were saying like it triggers outrage by being female in Star Wars. Now, did you read the
Yeah, I did. You want me to give you the cliff notes?
Cliff notes of it.
So essentially, the episode 4 before this one, Gina Carano takes. There's 2 characters actually. The one chick from the village and Gina Carano's character, and people are apparently mad because they're both Mary Sue's in a certain way. Because the chick from the village knows how to use a blaster. That's their main argument. And then Cara Dune, which is Gianna's character. I forget her real name.
Yeah.
She's the one who leads the fight. She's able to whoop on the Mandalorian. She's the one who takes down the AT-ST with the Mandalorian's pulse rifle.
Yeah.
And that's basically the 2 reasons why people are very mad, because like she does the job what the Mandalorian is supposed to do, sort of thing. She takes the reins of the narrative.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can agree that that's kind of false. I would say.
Pretty much all of it.
Yeah, all of it's pretty false. Well, the female, the villager, I would say like they should have just added like a throwaway line or something like that, saying like, oh yeah, I was like in the rebellion or the empire or whatever, something like that. You know, something.
Yeah.
But like, or she's like, I'm a Mandalorian too. You know, just hiding in.
I'm a ghost though. Yeah.
something, just something like that. You know.
Just a little something. But even then,
it didn't bother me as much as.
Yeah, it didn't bother me in the way that, say, Rey's being able to do everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean it's a village.
Yeah,
and I feel like
I could believe there's at least one person that knows how to defend themselves. Yeah.
What's a
it
gun?
just so happens to be a woman. Like, I don't care, whatever. You know, like the other people are like farm hands too, so who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like Gina Carano's character, Cara Dune. Like, I was like you. Did you not hear them that she was a shock trooper for the rebellion? So I'm guessing
she looks like it.
Yeah, so I'm guessing she would have, you know, knowledge of how to shoot his blaster and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And how to take down people with people, because she's a shock trooper.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she'd have like combat training.
Oh yeah. She went a whole speech about how ATSTs wipe out whole companies of people.
Yeah.
That's like we would have to be there to witness that.
Yeah.
Like what not to do when you're fighting an ATST.
Yeah, it's just that's what, like, yeah, people say like, oh, it's woke because of that. That's starting to get woke, and I was like,
it's
woke. I'm like, no, you're that's a reach right there. That's
woke.
That's a huge reach.
Did not know Leia? Like Leia, before everything, before all of this, she's the one who took charge. Like, hey, you guys aren't doing anything. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't really, you know. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, she knew. She took charge in when the situation got dire, because you know they weren't doing anything. They didn't know what they did. Like Han and Luke didn't know what to do.
Yeah, up to that point, like rescue her, and then they didn't really think about it after what to do.
Yeah. And yeah, that was like probably the only. Was it the only time in New Hope that happens?
That she takes charge?
Yeah. I want to say... Well, every scene she's in, she's taking charge. She owns everything in the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when she's talking with Grandma Tarkin.
Yeah.
She's like belittling him and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then what, in the Empire, she's a general, and she's ordering people around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't think anything like that was. It's not bad to me. To me, it's not that bad. With Gina Carano's character in there.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it too. Like, it was like, because in there she was like, yeah, when they first meet and they start fighting each other, like if she was a Mary Sue, she would have just like owned him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah, that's true.
She got she got punches in, he got punches in, and she was like, she got gut punched, and I was like, ooh, she was like she really felt that one. I feel like she really felt that one. And I was like, haha, like this is pretty cool. I've never seen like emotion like that in a while from a female character. It's usually
they're really going at it too.
It's
right?
really just them, just like all stern and, you know, serious face. And like, oh, that don't bother me, ha ha ha. You know, these little 120-pound women taking on like 350-pound men.
Yeah, not feeling it.
Yeah, and like Carano had some muscle on her too. Her arms are huge. I was like, dang, I'm getting choked out by that. You know?
Harder. Yeah, I could imagine her in the front lines with like a minigun just mowing down stormtroopers.
Yeah,
a lot of the rebellion we don't really see that.
Mm-hmm.
Not just mowing down stormtroopers, but soldiers. You know, real specialized troopers.
Yeah. So yeah, that yeah. We can all agree that it's not as bad as everyone says it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, going to the other one that we have here is that Ruin Johnson wants to direct an episode of The Mandalorian.
You didn't have to read it. You didn't have to read it.
If he, like, people were saying, like, if he directs, if he doesn't write it, it's fine. If he doesn't write,
that's fair.
If he doesn't write it, it's fine.
I think that is fair.
If he just
don't touch it.
Don't touch anything. Don't even put your 2 cents into it. Just direct it.
Shut the fuck up. Oh shit.
Yeah, whatever. It's not. By the way, this is not for kids. Who cares?
Yeah. We're PG-13, right?
PG-13.
Can you drop one?
Yeah.
F-bomb? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shut up, Ryan. Or Ruin.
Shut up, Ruin. Just point the camera.
When do we take? All right. Next. And you're like directing him. Just like, shut up. Shut the hell up.
That's what a lot of people were saying. Like, if he doesn't like get his hands on the script, it'd be fine. Just direction wise. Just direct the film and move on.
Yeah.
Or direct the show and move on. Yeah, be fine. But yeah, if he gets a hand on the script, I'm like, ooh, nope.
Who let Ruin out of his cage? Who told him he can touch story? Like, I want this story. Subvert. He's trying to reach out of his cage.
Man, we're halfway done with Mandalorian first
season.
Oh man, very upset about that too. It's just
Yeah.
like I want more,
It
but
is upsetting.
Kind of less is more. I guess you would say it wants you urging more.
Yeah, a lot of people were complaining about how you can't binge it.
Yeah,
but I feel that you don't need to. It's the build-up.
Yep.
The foreplay.
Oh yeah.
Every week we're like, yeah, at least the man. I got bad grades on my paper, but at least the Mandalorian's coming out today.
Yeah. What was I said yesterday? Oh, we're getting beat. We're so bad in COD, right? It's like, well, this new Mandalorian came out.
I felt that. I was like, yeah, that's good. That really boosted me up. Like, we're really getting just owned on COD, but at least a Mandalorian episode comes out tomorrow.
Yeah. Just going on to still keeping it in movie wise. We're talking about trailers. The only one that we're gonna do 3 trailers. No, just 2, I guess. Or no, we're gonna do 3 trailers at first. We're gonna do the James Bond or the 007 movie, No Time to Die. Marvel's Black Widow and Disney's Mulan. Okay, I saw Mulan and Black Widow, and I saw the 007 trailer. 007, honestly, I don't know much about him because I'm not really into the 007 movies.
Yeah.
I was just like, when I watched it, I was like, okay, another 007.
Did they introduce a new one? Or is he like passing it on to someone? That's what I've been hearing.
I guess he just went kind of like AWOL, I guess.
Again?
Oh, okay. He went kind of AWOL or something, and they just like said, "Oh, he's probably dead" or something like that. So they gave it to somebody else. I don't know. I don't know if she's actually the person they're introducing as another 00 is 007 or not. I don't know. But people were always like, "Well, just like no, they're replacing him." Like, nah, I don't know. Like, it seems like the priority is focused on him. Honestly, like the other the actress or the actor or whatever, I don't know what you would call them now. The trailer seemed more heavily on him rather than her this time. This one, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a replacement, even though this is Daniel Craig's last. After like 3 times he tried to quit this 007.
The money must have been sweet, dude. Like, he keeps coming back. He almost died on all of them, wasn't it? There was always an accident.
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why he wants to quit, yeah.
No, he's pushing 60, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's like in his 50s, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, and none of you guys really saw it either, right?
No.
Okay. Neither of you guys saw the Mulan trailer. We were just discussing that before the podcast. I did. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna go see it, honestly, because I have no interest in the retellings of Disney films over and over again. Honestly, granted, I'll go see, like, if they make a Pinocchio movie, I will go see it. Because that's like one of my favorite Disney films. It would just be crazy to see like what they do with the Island of Misfit Kids.
Yeah,
how they would do that. We all saw the Black Widow trailer.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about the scene?
Still, we're gonna keep saying that all the time. Everyone keeps saying like it's too little, too late for that, for her, because we all know that she's dead.
Yeah.
And like there's no what's it called? How do you call it? There's no sense of like, you know, they're gonna die in this movie or whatever.
Yeah, so, no sense of urgency or anything.
Yeah.
The end, they're dead. Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure everyone around her is probably gonna be, you know, offed, except for probably the blonde Black Canary. Black Widow. No,
that makes sense.
Yeah, like I want to see what Red Guardian is gonna be like in that movie. Like a lot of people are kind of upset too because he's just like, oh, it's another bumbling male character in like a female led movie.
Yeah,
because everyone always is like saying like, we're just like male characters in female movies are just, you know, just there for jokes nowadays, to be made fun of or whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Like, I think we've had our time.
Yeah, for the last whenever movie started.
Yeah. And you know what? It's not his movie, so it's all right.
I wish it was though.
Kind of.
The impression he left on me was just like, oh, that feels like that's me.
Yeah.
Putting on a shirt that I haven't worn in a while.
Yeah.
It still fits.
Yeah. That's how I felt too. It was like, yeah.
Playing with our tummies like.
And I don't know, like at the end of the scene, or that scene where he's just like, he's like pumping his chest or whatever. He's, you know, getting ready to fight Taskmaster or whatever that was. I was like, haha, this is awesome. I want to see what happens.
Oh, Taskmaster's in it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow, does he look comic accurate?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because Birds of Prey doesn't look comic accurate either. So
no, Lord no.
no, it doesn't.
But so I was thinking, what if it's a different? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Okay. What if it's a different universe?
Might be.
That's a complete cop out then.
Right. Yeah, because the thing is, one of the Doctor Strange movies is horrors of the multiverse.
Yeah.
So what if it's like,
he's trying to set up that subtly or something?
Yeah, that she finds a portal or something and walks through it or something like that. Or that it's, not that she finds our Earth, our canon Marvel universe, but that she realizes they exist.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, there's more than one universe or something like that.
Yeah. And like, I would say like, maybe like Taskmaster's from like another dimension, and it's actually
dimension jumper or something.
It's like and like if they ever take off the mask, it's like Jeremy Piven.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Yeah,
because like there's someone with a bow and arrow, wasn't that?
Yeah, that's
him?
Taskmaster. That's Taskmaster.
Yeah, so it's like I know his whole thing is that he can use any weapon and then blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
but what if that's him?
Yeah, he's I think, I don't know if it's a mutant power, but it's just more like he's like, he steals the moves from just by watching them do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if we saw Hawkeye and he saw him like how he like has good precision aiming, you can just watch him do it, and you just like, okay, in his head,
pervert. He's watching like
just watch him how he shoots his arrows. Like, all right, I got it. Like,
that would be a cool device. I mean, like you could say that, that's his ability, and you could assume that he copied Hawkeye, blah blah blah, but it turns out it is Hawkeye.
Yeah. Which is why I feel like Red Guardian's gonna die in that movie. And I'm like, I want to see more of him. But you know, stuff like that happens. And I hope it goes out. Goes out like a mad Russian.
Drunk.
Yeah.
It's only.
Oh man, you want to go after the Birds of Prey poster?
Yes, I do.
That horrible poster that I saw.
I haven't seen it, so
fine.
Oh my god.
Fine, I said, DJ. Fine.
It's terrible, dude.
Fine. I already seen the other one. That was weird. I don't need to see this newer one. I'm good.
It's terrible.
You won't know what we're talking about, Mike.
Everything about that movie just seems terrible.
Fine, EJ.
Just
put it in the chat.
Harley Quinn thing.
It's on the Google Doc. Yeah.
It's on the Google Doc?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But I'm surprised not a lot of... See, I don't hear a lot of outrage of the comic community.
Because I think they just kept it low, honestly.
Yeah.
They're keeping this one low. I'm just like, Her name, Montoya.
Mike's looking
Cassandra Cain.
It's all quiet because Mike's looking at it.
Really? That's Batwoman?
Oh, no. I don't know. I have no idea who the hell that is.
Yeah, she's a Batgirl. She's one of the Batgirls.
Isn't that the most violent one?
Isn't she the one that's supposed to become Huntress?
Cassandra Cain?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Maybe.
Isn't she one of them? Like, I could have it wrong, but
Let me check.
I know that there's a female Robin that becomes the Huntress.
But have a Roman
Cassandra Cain is a
Sionis.
fictional superhero commonly associated with superhero Batman trade. Blah blah blah.
These are weird.
No, she's Batgirl. she's the fierce. She's like the crazy Batgirl.
Yeah, she's the one who sliced her.
Oh, okay. She's the one that has
a mouth.
she's the one that has the covered face. The whole
Yeah.
Kept trying to tell you, Mike, but you're just like in your own Huntress weird thingy.
He's spazzing out because the first image you see is Harley Quinn.
Because there's like what? There's like 3 or 4 Batgirls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3.
And I know there's like 6 Robins, and one of them is at least 2 of them are female.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Bad family business.
And it's like Earth 1 and 2. You get to take all that into consideration as well.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't exist.
Because apparently the Huntress is not a Earth 1 character.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, whatever.
What Earth is this anyway? They don't really.
This is Earth
talk about it.
This is Earth 53. Where nothing
Wait, who's lying and who's telling the truth? Because I believe both of them. Because 666.
Because this is hell to DC. I would say this is hell to DC fans.
I gotta. Well, not that I gotta stay positive or anything, but I gotta at least be like open to the idea that this might be good. It might be all right with all this weird yellow on Harley Quinn, even though she's never really had yellow in any of her stuff. Whatever. We're just gonna go with it. All right? We're just gonna rock it.
That does not look like Huntress at all.
It doesn't.
But I like Ramona. That's it.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do with the comic, right?
That's so weird.
Are those arrows underneath her boobies?
Yeah.
No,
arrows?
I don't think so.
No.
They look like arrows, like little.
I know they like. I know
they
nowadays.
Might be, actually.
Like I know nowadays they dress up the women like how they supposedly how they should look.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want to try to get. I know like comic they like nowadays like since it's really PC now, they're trying to do away with all the skin, showing in like female leads or female heroes. I'm like, fine with that, but they all look the same to me. This one just looks bad. Honestly.
It's like they went to a thrift store and decided, hey, what would someone named Black Canary wear?
You're giving away plot points in the movie, EJ. It's probably what happens.
Because like Black Canary and Harley Quinn are both wearing yellow stuff, and it kind of doesn't really make them different from each other.
It kind of clashes with the other.
And she has a bat, so like okay.
She has a bat. I have a hammer.
Ooh, we're different.
Yep. Yeah, whatever.
It's not even her own bat. It's Harley Quinn's bat.
Is it Harley Quinn's bat?
Oh yeah, it does look like
Harley Quinn's bat. Maybe Harley Quinn teaches her how to be a hero. Harley Quinn is the League of Shadows.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
And teaches her how to be an assassin.
I'm done with that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they got the question in here too? Alright.
Yeah.
The question?
This is gonna be as dumb as the Snyder Cut. Is everyone telling me for the Snyder Cut?
The Snyder Cut. Yeah. Everyone wants it.
I don't want it. I
Nobody's
don't
gonna get
care because it's not gonna make the film any better. I don't care.
Yeah, it's gonna add what, an hour runtime?
Yeah. Just let it go, guys. It's not gonna be like. What is it gonna change anything? Like, if it does, like, which one would be canon now? What is canon in that series?
Nothing. Because I mean, you think about it, the whole thing, like where they're going now, they're kind of like that. Like Justice League does exist, but not all of it exists.
Well, it seemed like Aquaman was like totally some like weird different thing in another area. It's like the same person, but yeah, they mentioned it.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like it was like on a different world, different Earth. Me.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? All this stuff is underwater? You guys, we haven't really noticed it.
Not even that deep underwater either.
Yeah. Or the global denial. That's like,
Yeah.
all these ships are going on shore. There's just earthquakes. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why are all the ships? That's a phenomenon. Like, all of the military ships are being washed on shore.
So weird.
But everyone's kind of ignoring it.
I tried watching it again. I'm like, wow, are these movies really only worth one viewing? Because I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. Well, even both Marvel and stuff like that. There are certain movies in Marvel that I can watch, kind of over and over again. And I'm like, okay, I'm like done with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, mostly DC movies are just like, yeah, all right, I'm kind of, I'm
I watched
satisfied.
it. I'm good.
Yeah,
I get it. Or something.
yeah.
Like, why is that? Is it? Do you feel emotionally drained by the end of them or something?
I don't know. I don't feel anything. I guess that's why too. To me, honestly, I couldn't really connect with Aquaman. In sorts. Well, maybe a little bit, but it just felt kind of I don't know how you would say it. I don't know how I would say it. It just just little connection to it, honestly, because Aquaman is not really my thing, and he's not that what's his face is not really Arthur Curry to me. No rightful Samoan would name their kid Arthur.
Was he named Arthur Curry?
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
His name was Arthur Curry.
All I
His
know.
name was Arthur.
Okay, Arthur. I like Boba Fett being in it. Like bits and parts of the DC stuff I like to watch.
Yeah, I was gonna say bits and parts of
or not Jango Fett
movies. Sorry. Yeah, bits and parts of their movies. Like, yeah, I can watch. All right, that's fine. But other than that, I'm just like, I don't want to watch the whole movie.
Yeah, it's like the structure falls apart.
Yeah, it's like all over the place. I'm just like, I mean, I can even say like there's some parts of Suicide Squad I can kind of watch. Like I guess the only part I like about that movie is the scene with when what's it called? Let Deathstroke shooting a target.
Yeah.
Not Deathstroke.
Deadshot.
Yeah.
Deadshot. Yeah.
Yeah. When he's shooting a target, and I was like, oh, cool. Like he's really an elite. Like he is what he is, showing off a little bit too. What's it called? With like he's like shooting at the same opening in the head of the the target. Like it's a little too far fetched to me there, but it's a superhero movie, so you have to kind of like take it for what it is.
Yeah, they could have played with it that he misses on purpose, but the miss is so precise that you.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't hit the target, but the target he hit was behind the target or something like.
Yeah. Yeah, and stuff like that, but yeah. But other than that scene, I'm like if that scene ever comes up, I'll watch it. And then after that, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to watch any of the rest of that movie. Look at I took validation from.
As a question, was Wonder Woman okay? Wonder Woman, we know Chief and his role in the whole narrative.
Yes,
but was Slipknot also Native American?
Yeah, he was Native American.
So they just kill him off as an example to what happens.
Yeah. Apparently, that's like all he is in the series, in the
series,
actual Suicide Squad series.
But he's not Native American, is he? In the comics?
I think he is.
Okay.
He is sort of a brown skinned person. I don't know if he is Native American or not, but yeah.
Yeah. Because I guess being like a Latino guy, get blown up is a little raunchy.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, like they really have no what's it called for us Native Americans.
I was thinking like in Aquaman, is there a Native American that dies in that one too?
Well, like,
or Shazam?
It's more or less because I guess you can say because they put us in with like Pacific Islanders.
Okay.
Like in the category, like what is your ethnicity, whatever, right? Like, well, that's like the last time we like whenever they ever
the census
ask for ethnicity or whatever. Yeah, they always put us in with like Native American or Pacific Islander, Native American / Pacific Islander. I'm like, yeah.
I like it.
So I guess like he is kind of like the I guess you can like through osmosis. He
I
is
guess.
like our sort of hero, I guess, something like that. I don't know.
Like
I don't know if I use that word right, Yeah. It's like every like Asian actor or whatever, like you're gonna play a Korean. Like I'm not Korean, I'm Filipino. Like that is a huge difference. Like, that dude's not Filipino. That dude's not Korean. Yeah, you guys have a more of a browner election to you guys. It's not racist, guys.
I guess we're closer to the Pacific Island persuasion.
Yeah.
A little bit closer, yeah.
Well, you guys also have Spanish blood in there too, so as well.
Yeah.
We're
talking about?
Moving along. I don't know what we're talking about there. That got a little scary.
Sounds like we're militarizing. Or like
yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Some brown skin there.
Yeah, you from the Pacific Islands?
Yeah. Anyway. That's all we have for like talk. Oh, we'll talk about video games real quick. The Resident Evil 3 remake that they confirmed. Has it been confirmed that they are making?
I don't think it's been confirmed.
It hasn't been confirmed. It's been leaked. Yeah.
Okay, leaked that there is a Resident Evil 3 in the works, and it will probably be. It'll probably be like one of the last of the this gen games. I feel. It'd be like one of those games that are on this gen.
It's on both systems.
Like, yeah, it's on next gen consoles.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like tattered down to this current gen graphics. You're like, oh, look at how gorgeous it looks. Then like 6 years later, when you find like the PS5, like when the next gen like really like souped up all the graphics for it, and it's like, oh wow, this looks really bad. Oh man. Because you go like from like Xbox from like Tom Clancy's like Ghost Recon, that game, because that was a year one game. Then you go from like what Gears 4, or not Gears 4, but
3,
Halo 4 or whatever you want to say, whatever.
Halo 4.
Yeah, and just like whoa, like huge difference,
Yeah.
Or even like the first Halo, you can say that too. Like like whoa, like this is.
Or even between Halo 4 and then when they released the Master Chief Collection, they're like, here's Halo 2 and all redone and everything like that. And it's like, what? It's like crazy. It's like beyond what even 4 had.
Yeah. Looks better.
Yeah.
So much better. Yeah.
What's 4 Guardians?
Yeah.
Okay. 4 Guardians. Yeah, it's Guardians. Let me see.
I thought 5 is Guardians.
What was 4?
I think Halo 4 is just Halo 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Halo 5 is Guardians, because Guardians was the freaking code name for the other Spartan 5s. I believe. I think that was why they were using Guardian.
Oh, that makes sense.
They were considered the new Guardians or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. What do you think of it, Mike? Since you're a Resident Evil kind of guy. Oh, we're talking.
I'm excited if it's true. If it's true, yeah. But at the same time, I'm still like skeptical.
Mm-hmm.
Just mostly on the idea that like they're saying that it's supposed to be released next year.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen anything other than the leaks.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't know if it would happen because I feel like 2 was announced and then released like 2 years after or something like that.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong on that. That's how it felt anyway.
Hmm.
And
there was a gap. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we haven't had the announcement for 3 yet, and yet they're like, yeah, it's going to come out next year. And so it's just like I don't know about that. But also I can kind of see it happening too because it's probably just reused assets.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
enemies.
like, would it be a stretch if they just made Resident Evil 2 on the basis of their assets and the graphics and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
They're technically the same game, right? I mean, 3 and 2 are the same location.
Yeah. Same area, almost the same area.
So yeah, I could see them just being like, yeah, all that area that was in 2, now we just open it up and that's it.
That sounds so cheap, though.
It does, but yeah, it's probably what might happen if that's how they're going to be able to release it within a year. So yeah, that's just, I'm looking forward to it. That's all I could say, really. I'm hoping that it's true, and I'm hoping it looks good. Because I mean, that not the screenshot, but the cover art that they had, I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool, especially with Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis. Oh my god, I didn't know you could make Nemesis a little bit more terrifying than he was when I first saw him.
Yeah.
And now it's just his flesh is like grafted, and his mouth is like, yeah, like I'm gonna kill you. I hope he's not just another Mr. X.
Yeah, I hope it's not like you can. Well, I'm pretty sure eventually you'll be able to figure out how to manipulate him, but I hope it's lasts a little bit longer.
He just doesn't walk towards you like he does other things.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, have you played it yet on the Xbone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, did you beat it?
I beat it with Leon.
Okay.
Damn, already? When did you get this? Wasn't it?
With Claire, yeah. I'm almost done with Claire's. I'm in the lab. That's where I left off.
Cool.
We got this on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you've played it to death on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I played it to death on the Xbox. Or PlayStation 2. Or PlayStation
like, if he wanted to be a speedrunner, he could. Or not even a speedrunner, just a dude that just like, yeah, I'm just going to play this game.
Just plays it, yeah.
Yeah,
just
like, if you guys need advice, like, yeah, I can be the dude or whatever.
Yeah. I would say it's kind of like Dark Souls, but I can't really give advice on that. Because there's more to it.
Even though you've played every Dark Soul iteration and spin-off or kind of game, other than Surge, right? Surge, the only
Surge,
one you haven't played?
I haven't played Surge or Demon Souls yet. But Demon Souls is going to be a hard one to find just because I think it's a PS3. I don't want to say it's exclusive, but I can't find it on PC, so I don't know.
Really?
I can't find it, at least not on Steam. I don't know. It's probably there somewhere.
Huh. Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that's how you play it, is on.
I thought that's how you.
Steam.
Yeah.
Or not Steam, but on PC anyway.
Man, you're so lucky you get a PC, man. I don't have one. Boo.
Yeah. If somebody can tell me where I can find Demon Souls, then yeah.
All right. Okay, I think we got to wrap this up pretty quick. We would want to talk about toxicity real quick in fan bases.
Sure.
I really know what's it called to it because like I'm not toxic. I don't think I'm toxic. I don't like to say. Maybe I am in certain places, but I don't think I'm toxic. What'd you say the definition was for it? Cause malice, physical. Like,
it's abuse outside of whatever you're arguing about. So continued abuse, harassment, just hate for hate's sake.
Just hate for hate's sake.
Just hate for hate's sake. Like what example we use? Oh yeah, I hate Rose because she's a woman.
Okay.
Not me, but when a lot of the arguments came out.
That's the example.
Right? Yeah, that's the example, and then it just continued as I hate her because she's a woman. She sucks. I hate her. She's like blah blah blah.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the Fandom Menace, right?
Yeah,
that whole shtick. Like I was talking about that too with Mike as well, because we have a lot of time to talk to each other.
Sounds like it.
We're just bouncing off things and just yeah, I think people just the word toxicity is just used way too much. I think just people just has forgotten the use of it. I think
that's true.
I think it's just more or less just a way to say
the word literally.
Yeah.
Or figuratively.
Yeah. Or just
no one knows the difference.
Just a way to outcast people, or not just label them as an enemy or whatever to your ideas or whatever. Even if they do have legitimate, points to
claims
it.
And points.
Yeah, claims to why they don't like this certain thing. Not just because, Rose is a woman. Rose wasn't really a fleshed out character, and here's why. Even though yeah, that doesn't agree with you what you think about Rose, and they're just like, oh, you're just toxic, you don't care, whatever, you just hate women.
Yeah, it's a little dismissive.
Yeah, dismissive. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
See, I don't have a lot of I know I'm trying to think of the word, but it's never really comes to mind. But yeah, I think some of that it's mostly that because I don't think the toxicity in Star Wars fandom is not that crazy, but then again, I seen the People versus George Lucas documentary.
Yeah.
And
it happens.
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
Jar Jar. Do you remember what happened to him and Anakin, the little boy? They were harassed in school, and Jar Jar, the actor, almost committed suicide because of all of the harassment that he was receiving of his character.
Yeah, and it's just man, you guys, I think just some people just lose something, lose touch with reality when they do that stuff. I don't. Yeah.
But you're right. It's used as a sweeping generalization on people who are just critique something. It's critics versus fan or moviegoers. People think critics hate everything. Everything sucks when you're a critic.
Yeah.
But it's because critics watch about 200 films a year.
Oh God.
And they want something different. And that's that's the basis. But if you're gonna tell everyone in a fandom that we don't like Last Jedi because of this, and this, and call us toxic, it kind of defeats the purpose of open dialogue about the film.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, toxicity, man. Okay, just to say that.
Toxic and cancer stuff is just. Yeah, it's. Because I don't think we're toxic in the sense that we're going back to what you guys said about whether or not we're done talking about Star Wars, giving crap to Star Wars. I think we were done when the Mandalorian came out.
Yeah.
In terms of that being the only thing we talk about. Negative light.
Because it's so hard to, as much as I don't like Ruin Johnson, it's so hard to keep hating on him.
Yeah.
Without letting it go. Canto Blight sucked. What else is new? And then if the story went nowhere, what else is new? And it's done. That's it. Leave it. It's a period. We can just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just also just kind of ruined everything that was going on about it, and it just sucks. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's all the time I have for today. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get on to that later. Honestly, just wanted what's called the conversation. Anyway, that'll do it for this week's episode of the Journey Into Nerdom Podcast. I am SO Native. Catch me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Yeah, there you go. Or go ahead, Mike.
I'm been Forever Delicious. You can catch me on Twitter and Twitch. On Twitch at Forever Delicious. On Twitter at Forever Delicious without the E before the R.
Yo, what up? I'm Zen Pixel. XEN Pixel. Catch me on Twitter and Instagram.
All right. that'll do it for this week. As always, guys, have a safe week, and we'll see you next week. All right, peace out, guys.
I gotta answer the door.
Bye.